My name is Tim Chi, and I want to share you my journey of trying, wanting to be baptized. So, I'm originally from Taiwan, and I've been living in Minster. My wife is Esther, and we have 2 kids, and we all come to Faith Alliance Church for the last 5 years. I work at Nidec Minster Machine, and so is my wife. She's part-time there. And about my religion, I guess I'm not from a religious family. If I have to say that what my original religion, I would say it's kind of like Buddhist, but now my family my family is not really Buddhist at all. We only goes to Buddhist event when there is one, but my family never really prayed or anything. I actually never stepped into church until I met my wife, Esther, and I go to church with her, but again, I'm not really following the step because I just don't connect it with a Christian life. My experience in the early days with Christianity is overwhelming a little bit. People that I met back before I started really coming to church, want to understand Christian life, the people I met are sometimes very overwhelming, and that kind of scares me a bit. So I always kind of hesitant to be connect with the Christians or try to understand the Christian life. When I really start to think about becoming a Christian or trying to follow the faith of Christian is when I start joining the Wednesday group. I kind of forced into going to the Wednesday group with Esther, and I told her, yep, I'll go and I'll give it a shot. and that's when I start having deeper conversation about the Christian faith, the Christian life. Also, Pastor Tran has a lot of personal conversation with me on the side, and that really opens up my understanding of being a Christian. I questioned myself back in the day is how can I be forgiven? I know I've done a lot of wrong things. I've done things I shouldn't have done, and I just don't see how that can live to God's standard. It was the Wednesdays group that kind of gave me more understanding through discussion, through conversation, understand what the meaning of being a Christian, and Pastor Tran tell me about why God created these standards and why Jesus Christ sacrificed himself for all human beings. And that's when I understand that I don't have to carry all this weight. I don't have to try to figure all this out by myself, because God has already seen it through. He already made it clear that he's gonna be there, and he already know what's gonna happen to me. So just follow him and make sure that you follow the practice, and I can be a Christian. So when I realized that, I feel much lighter. I feel there's the rock is dropped from my shoulder, and that's when I decided that I want to follow the Christian path and commit to the Jesus Christ. Baptism is rebirth of myself. I want to leave the old me and start a new me. I want to be baptized so I can walk the Christian faith and be a God's man, and I can understand and walk with God and love God. Faith Alliance is a place that I feel that I can grow my faith, and I can grow with the people here and get these supports from the church. And the Wednesday group discussion has been helping me, and I really enjoyed it. And I also attend the meetings on Thursday morning with a couple guys, and all that has been very beneficial for me. This will keep me going for the Christian faith, and I can keep on working on this path and be God's man.